Hi. Hi. So, I am starting a YouTube channel. I don't expect anyone to watch this video. But, yeah, that's better. Hi, it's more of me, because there's a lot. That was a bad face. I make faces a lot. You're going to notice that. You're going to laugh at me. You're going to laugh with me. Hopefully more with me than at me. But anyways, I decided that I'm going to make a YouTube channel, kind of just like a bunch of random stuff, like a vlog about my life, and maybe some crafting videos, maybe like bullet journal videos, because I love to bullet journal. I have a bullet journal, and, so, sorry, that was a cup that I just took out of a cup holder. My husband left his cup in my car, so I will tell you a little bit about myself, and then I'll show you my bullet journal, but I've already been talking for a minute, and I haven't even got to anything good. Anyways, my name is Emily. I love to craft. I love to do lots of things. I'm very goofy. I'm overweight, in case you didn't notice, which if you didn't notice, you're so sweet and a liar. So this may be like sometimes my rants on my struggles on losing weight, because I'm trying, you guys. I went to the gym recently. I'm wearing my gym clothes. My face is red. That also could be the reflection from my shirt to my face, because I'm so white that I reflect colors. You're allowed to laugh at that. It's true. Let's see. I say a lot. I don't know. I don't want to tell you too much about myself, even though this vlog is about myself. Okay, makes no sense. Anyways, I recently started bullet journaling. I want to tell you guys, if you feel like you cannot bullet journal, you're wrong. It's super easy. I will tell you that probably none of these ideas in here are mine. I got most of them from Pinterest, some from Instagram. So I don't have like the links to where I got these ideas from, but I will tell you that, I mean, most of them were, hi, random lady smiling at me walking by because I'm talking to myself. Oh yeah, I'm in the middle of a parking lot, so that's probably weird. Whatever. Anyways, so most of these things are, or not most of them, probably all of them, are things that I got from Instagram and mostly Pinterest. So I will show you my bullet journal if you want to see it. Excuse me. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this. It's not staying. Okay. So I'm gonna stick my hand in your face, because I'm gonna take the camera off of the little, I'm gonna take my phone off of the little stand that I have. Oh, okay, it wasn't really in your face. Anyways, so I'm gonna turn you around. Can I turn you around? I don't think I can turn it around. Well, dang flab it. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave this here. Hand back in your face. There you go. Oh, hi. Sorry. Anyways, so this is my weight loss page. I'm trying to see what I'm showing you. I hope you can hear me. So, this is my weight loss tracker. For every dot is 9 pounds. And then once you get to a ghost, that's 10 pounds. I feel like I shouldn't be in the middle of a parking lot right now, because people are probably like, what is she doing? But anyways, and so it goes all the way around to 120 pounds or 12, and then it says level 1 complete. Probably by the time I get to 120 pounds lost, I will not be in this journal anymore. I'll be in a new one. But, I mean, wishful thinking, right? Go big or go home. The next page is my 2018 reading, which is the Bible. Focus right here. So, as you can see, I've done Genesis, Exodus, I'm almost done with Leviticus, and I'm almost done with Matthew. So that's cool. Then I have my movies to see page, and I put a popcorn for every movie, and then once I watch it, I color it in so you can see I've watched Jumanji. That's it. But once I watch it, I butter it. Yeah. So then the next page just says 2018. And this is just the marker that came off on that, but whatever. And also the popcorn that I buttered. Don't use that particular marker, lesson learned. And you'll see I learned that lesson again later. So this is my bill tracker. All my expenses, all the things I pay when they're due, how much they are. And like I pay no significant bills, so there's like no information on here that you could steal. Anyways, oh hello. The ones with the X's on every other month is one of my Harry Potter Loot Crate boxes, and it comes every other month. So yeah, there's that. This one I marked out with pencil because it was a subscription box. And I recently canceled it. So I marked out with pencil because I don't know if at some point later in the year I will reinstate it. And then this one I left March open because I'm going to do the March. It's also a subscription box. I left the March one open because I'm going to get the one for March. And then I did pencil where I X'd out the rest of them. Because again, I don't know if I'm going to cancel it for the rest of the year or just for a while. I'm trying to save money, you guys, so there's that. Down here, I kind of went back in later and did like a savings tracker where whatever money I have left over, I'm sorry, it looks like I'm looking over here because I'm trying to look at this in the screen. But whatever money I have left over, I'll move it into my savings. I have first check, second check, and then total and savings for the months, and then there's that. Then this is my 6-month plan. I just did 6 months because I want to focus on 6 months at a time. So I have lose 50 pounds, and so it says finish first round of cleaning. Also, smeared that. That was a devastating moment in my life. So I'm trying to go through my house and like get rid of a lot. So my husband and I have been throwing things away and like trying to organize. And so we're going to do like one round where we throw things away. Then we'll do another round where we become more meticulous with things. This one's just kind of like, do we need this? Yes, set it aside. Do we need this? No, throw it away. And so in 6 months, I want to have my first round of cleaning done for all the rooms in our house. This next page is a hot mess, you guys. It started out really nicely, this circle with birthdays and important dates, important days. And I think I got this from Carrie Krista. I think this idea here, not the hot mess that surrounds it. She put a lot less on there, which in hindsight was a great idea. And my January, February, and March started out pretty well. April through December, I should say, I have no idea what happened. So January, February, March, those worked out. And then I got to April, and then it was like they all just started running together. I had a lot of birthdays on some months, and I was like branching off extra. I have some space down here, which this is written in pencil. This part is marker and pen, but the dates are written in pencil, so I could go through and fix them. To be honest with you, I don't really even look at this page. I just liked having them all there, and I thought, hey, that'll be useful. I don't use it, so it doesn't even matter. The next page is my resolutions. So it has been a resolution to get to the gym 2 times per week. And so far, I've been doing it. I've been going 3 times a week, actually. The next one I have, lose 100 pounds, which, I mean, it's only February, so I have a ways to go, but also I have a ways to go. Organize / clean my house, like I told you about that. Bible in a year, so my husband and I are working on that, and then daily devotional is something that we've also been doing. My next page, I have my January calendar. It's kind of like my entry to January page. I don't really go back and look at this because the next page is a January calendar. But the next page, I kind of put way too many things on it and it became a hot mess. So, so this kind of works out. I'm sorry, there's a lot going on around me right now and I'm very distracted. I have ADD. I legitimately have ADD. Anyway, this page, is my January calendar. I'll show you one page at a time so I can see what I'm showing you. I got this idea from Pinterest, I think, and I kind of just added to it. So I had a to-do list here in this little beanie. So yeah, there's that. I put too much on this page. Like, it's just very cluttered, and it was a learning process. So there's that. Then down here I had a little spot for resolutions and goals, which I did not lose 10 pounds in January, but I did go back to the gym. We did make a huge dent in one room, and we make a huge dent as far as like cleaning goes. We didn't actually make a dent in our room. That would have been bad. And then I had try something new, which I kind of cheated on that one because my try something new, I wanted to like try something new, but I put bullet journal as my try something new, which legitimately is trying something new because it's a whole devotion to like doing it. So yeah, there's that. So you can see right here there's some colors. That is from the next page. The next page I love and hate all at the same time. So this is my habit tracker, and in the middle it says habits change into character, which is a quote by Ovid. I don't know who that is, but I saw that. So I just put that, and I had this little key for like which marker I was going to use for which item. However, I'm going to show you a quick glimpse at the next page. See how crazy that looks? It's a hot mess. So I was using a marker, and they're not Copic markers, but they're similar to Copic markers. I can't remember at the moment what they're called. They bled through like crazy. So I changed on the, I don't know, I want to say the 16th. Yeah. So on the 16th, I started using a color pencil, and I was able to find a color pencil that pretty closely matched the marker that I was using. And for the rest of the time, I used a color pencil, which, looking at it, you can't really tell. I mean, this side is darker than this side, but for the most part, the colors match, especially if I do it like that. If I open it all the way, you can't really tell. But there was a difference. It changed about right here. So, but I still like this page. I just don't like what it did to the surrounding pages. So this was my habit tracker. You see, I like went hard into the month. Kind of had some times around here. And my cooking, I never did any of that. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm looking at it backwards. This was the beginning of the month. So this was the beginning of the month. This is when I used markers. And right here is when I switched over, and it's really evident in these green areas. So this is when I started using a color pencil on the 16th. So yeah, my month didn't start out so strong, and I got a little bit better as it went along. But I have no spend, which is very hard for me. Gym / exercise, because I decided, like, if I'm gonna go out and walk or something, like, that counts for me because it's not something I do every day. So it doesn't have to be the gym. 64 ounces of water, 15 minutes of cleaning, my vitamins, stay within my points. So I'm on Weight Watchers, so I'm trying to stay within my points, track all my food, read my devotional and read my Bible, and then journal. So I colored in every one of those days. Emails I did every day, and cook I did not do at all. So I don't cook. So that's a goal of mine, to start doing that. And also, once I start cooking, I'm sure it'll be easier to lose weight too. Yeah. So, there's that. So this is the first week of January, and at the time it was fine, because the first week of January, was just through right here. So it didn't impede with these pages till I started coloring more, but by then I had moved on. So I liked this page until I started coloring it. I also wish I wouldn't have used a purple pen to write things. And then here's my water tracker. And then I have a little glimpse of this week. The orange one is for this orange week. And again, I wish I wouldn't have used an orange pen on these, which I actually went back and did after that week. So at the time, it wasn't a big deal. And then I have my water here, and then my weekend I split there. So there's that. Then I have the third week in January. I wish I wouldn't have used pink, but again, I did it after that week, so whatever. Then I started doing the weather, which I really like that idea, having the weather on there. And I started putting like little weights for when I'm going to the gym. Here's my water tracker, which I just used shades of blue. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same. This one I alternated 2 different blues, or maybe 3, I don't know, whatever. But I stopped getting so particular about the color I was using, and I just kind of went for a blue color. Then we have Goodbye January, Hello February. Now, I know that this ends on January 28th. So there's 3 more days in January, but I wanted to do this page and I needed 2 pages for it. So I just lumped the last 3 days in January with the first 3 in February. The next page is my February calendar. You see it's much neater. I have not written nearly as much information on this because there's no need for me to write it on here and on my weekly things. And also, what I basically have on here is I have birthdays in pink, and then in red I have like the times that I clocked in and out of work, so that when I get my page back, I can verify that the times are correct, and then I can sign it and turn it in. And then I wrote shower, like my sister had wedding showers. I wrote shower, but in hindsight, I wish I wouldn't have done that. And then here's my sister's wedding day. So we haven't got there yet. But I do like that I did this there. I put a little ring, and then 3p because it's at 3:00 p.m. And then some hearts there to be like, this is an important day. I have a geometric heart here for Valentine's Day. And then I just kind of did some geometric hearts, and then an arrow thing here. I've got this here, which I don't think that those are going to happen, but whatever. I did find my wedding shoes, so that's good. I got them yesterday, which is good because my sister's getting married in 6 days. And I do have my paycheck, the money thing here for my paycheck. This one's smeared, but oh well. This one is an appointment, a dentist appointment, so I put like a little pin in it. Someone asked me if that was a shot, and I was like, well, no, It's a pin, but okay. So here's my habit tracker for February. As you can see, I have not been cleaning like I need to. Well, there you go. That's easier. And cooking, well, haven't really been doing that either. I took off journaling because I was getting way ahead on my journal, and I didn't want it to be like June and I already had all the way through December journaled or done, whatever. So I don't know. So I stopped. I didn't put journal on there, so it's not something I do every day. I do check off the things I need to do every day, and I do track things every day, but I don't like do my work in my journal every single day anymore, just because it was getting to the point where I was too far ahead. So I still have no spend, which I'm doing okay. I can't color that in for today because I was online spending. Gym/exercise, which I will color in for today. What is that? Water? No. I can't read that. Yeah. Okay. Water, 64 ounces. So I'm doing all right with that. The weekends is where I have a hard time. My weekdays, great. But the weekends is hard. Cleaning, not good. Vitamins, yeah, I'm doing great. Track all food, I'm doing it. Stay within points, I'm doing okay. Devotional, I've been doing it every day. Bible, doing it every day. Emails, missed one day, but whatever. And cooking, we won't talk about that. Then I instead of doing my weekly waters, I didn't like that I had to leave a space for that every week. So I did one page for that. And so it says water for days, and I just color in the little raindrops on that, or water droplets on that day. And I didn't do them like normal drops. I kind of did them like triangles because I wanted it to be geometric, but it's really hard to draw a water droplet in a geometric style. If you have a better idea, I would love to see it, but that's what I got. So, yeah, there's that. And I can't really see what I'm showing you guys. So, there we go. This is my January 29th through February 4th. Oh, hello. I just dropped a paper. Oh, that's my list of what I need to buy at the Dollar Tree. So, yeah. And I didn't have a water tracker for these 3 days, so because they were the last days in January, so I just put them right there. And then I've been doing the weather and whatnot. And then here's for the 5th through the 11th. So there's that. So I kind of like that one. I think it's cool. Let's see. This is this week. The 12th through the 18th. So today's the 18th. Happy birthday, John and Isaac. And there's Valentine's Day. So we went to dinner, went to the gym, did the weather. There was a lot to put on that day. So I'm going to start doing 2-page weekly spreads because it's getting a little crowded. So in March, I'll start doing that. And then this is next week, the week my sister is getting married. So, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I have a dentist appointment. Thursday is the 100th day of school, but I won't be there. Friday, I won't be there. Saturday, my sister's getting married. And Sunday, I have some more that I need to add on here, but yeah, so that's that. And then I've been drawing these hearts instead of bullets for the month of February. And once I do it, I just color it in. So you can see this is today. I did go to the grocery store. I did go to Sonic, which I don't know why I put that on here. That's not like a thing I need to do, but I had too many hearts. And so I was like, okay, I'll just put that there. I'm at the Dollar Tree now. I went to the gym. And yeah, I'm sorry this is backwards, you guys, but it's not like you need to read what I have going on anyways. Is it backwards? I don't know. It's backwards to me. And then my sister's wedding here. So I told her, like, you can't change the day. It's in pen. It takes up the whole day. So there's that. But yeah. And then I have the week after that, which is the last 3 days in February. So I just kind of put And then it's week 9 of the year. So I do the weeks through the year so we know what week we're on. So Monday the 26th, Tuesday the 27th, Wednesday the 28th, and then things to buy. And then I started using a colored marker, a colored pen for my 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 stencils, like my gym weights, whatever they are. So yeah, and then that's all I have. Like, this will be my entry to March page, but that's my bullet journal. And for those of you who don't know what a bullet journal is, it starts out like this. There are little dots. Can you see those? Does that help? There are little dots on the page. And so everything that's in here I've done myself. Now, like I said, these ideas, a lot of them were borrowed. I did change some of the things because they weren't exactly what I needed them to be, but I really liked them. So there was some that I changed, some that I just combined with another idea that I saw, and I kind of just took it that way. So like, you literally can do anything you want in your bullet journal. You don't have to have like a certain plan. If you don't have time to do all of that work, because it is a lot of work, the things that I've done in mine, but if you don't have time to do that, you can literally just like make lines for the days and have like a minimalistic bullet journal. Mine is full of stuff and I love it that way. But you don't have to, yours doesn't have to look like that. So thank you for being with me for all this time. If you made it this far, high five. And if you didn't, well, you're not seeing this anyway, so it doesn't matter. But anyways, some of my videos will be crazy. I tend to be crazy, a crazy person. I like to have fun. Some of my videos will be boring, and well, this one is probably one of them, so I'm sorry. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Insert cricket sound here. I don't know how to do that. Okay. I need an outro. Look away. No, you can't. Just kidding. All right. So yeah, thanks for being here with me for all this time. Sorry it's so long. My next ones won't be, hopefully, but to be honest with you, no one's probably watching this video, so okay. Also, you guys, there's so much bullying in the world, and I'm not going off on a tangent about that because no one has more time for that. You've already spent enough time watching this video. But I know what I look like. I know what I sound like. I know who I am. And I know that I also have a horrible self-esteem. So if I load this video on YouTube, it will be a shocker to me. Your negative comments are not necessary. Constructive criticism is one thing. But I try to live life with a positive attitude, and I feel like there's enough negativity in the world that no one needs that. So if you have a negative comment, keep it to yourself. I am not trying to get people to do anything in this video. I'm not trying to change your perspective on anything. I'm just putting my life out there, and that's a hard thing to do. So, if you have a negative comment and you really need to write it down, write it on a piece of paper and then throw it away. Type it on a memo on your phone and delete it, or do whatever you want. Just don't put it in the comments below. It's not necessary. It's not appreciated. There's enough bullying and bad things in the world. Let's make this positive. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have a blessed weekend. And thank you so much for spending some time with me. There's so many other things in this world you could be doing. There's a girl right there. And you took the time to be here with me. So thanks. I'm so grateful for that. It's been 30 minutes. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.